Hey guys, so welcome to the first edition of Viewer Questions Answered. I've been asking you guys to ask me questions and I'm here to answer them. So the first question comes from Monica Love 49 and she asks, what is Sophia's middle name? Sophia's middle name is Marie. Sophia Marie. The next question is from Dragon Grill 125. Why do you wear glasses? I wear glasses because I can't see things far away. But the thing is, my far away starts at about like 1.5 feet. So I can read things like, say I'm reading like a magazine or something, I can read that without my glasses, no problem. But anything after that, it's just get blurry. And I'm pretty, like, I can't see crap. So I'm pretty blind. The next question comes from the same user. How long have you been married? Liz and I will be married 4 years in November. We got married on November 8th in 2008. So it's almost 4 years. That's a long time, huh? And the last question from the same user is, how old are you and your wife? Liz is 29, and at the time of this recording, I'm currently 28. But I'm actually turning 29 on September 10th in a couple weeks, whatever it may be. So we'll both be 29. We're 6 months apart. She's 6 months older than me. The next question comes from a user named XboxKid113. He asked, do you play video games? Well, not normally would be the right answer. But I have gotten into games and played them like non-stop. I go on spurts. I'll play a game for a while and I'll be so into it, and then I won't play a game for like a year or two. Some games that I've played, I have the Wii, so like hardcore games, I played Call of Duty Black Ops. That game was awesome. And another game I was really into was for the iPad or the iPhone called Order and Chaos. It's basically like a World of Warcraft, which I've always made fun of for some reason, but holy crap, that game is awesome. It is awesome. I actually re-downloaded it on my phone, hoping to like find some time to like play a little bit, because I know they made a lot of updates. But I don't know. It's a really good game though. There's so much into, like, I like a game where there's a lot of things that you have to do. Like there's missions and stuff like that. Like for instance, Minecraft, I can't play that game. It is way too pointless of a game for me. For me. I'm not dissing Minecraft or anything, but I don't like that kind of game. I need missions and things to do. I will admit it, I did play Farmville back when it was, you know, popular for, I don't know, a good year or something like that. Dude, I had the best freaking farm. You have no idea. Best farm. So, generally, I don't really play video games, but I will get into a video game once in a while, and I'll be hooked. The next question comes from the same user. He asks, what do you like about Jersey? New Jersey, the state I live in. Well, I grew up on Long Island, which is in New York, and basically it's very suburban. It's just city blocks, basically. Just block after block after block after block, street after street, and that's it. There's no open fields, there's no farms, blah blah blah. Everything you need is within like 5 miles. There's all types of stores all over the place. You really don't use much gas, you know, just driving around doing your errands, because everything is very close and local. So then I moved here when I was around 20. I was like 19, and it was different. Everything is like much more spaced out. You know, you have to drive a little bit further to get to stores and here and there, and you use a little bit more gas. And you see farms, and you see like horses and fields of corn and stuff like that. A lot of you may think like, oh, whatever, that's boring. I think most of the country is like that, I think. I don't really know. I think so. But I liked it. It was really cool, and I like those winding roads. They're fun. So the part of Jersey that I live in is really cool because it combines those two things. We have the fields and the farms and the horses and stuff like that, but we also have the stores and this stuff around. We don't have to drive too far to get to a store or something like that. I really like the area I live in because of that. It's half-half. It's, you know, we got the stores, we got the stuff to do, yet we still have the farms and the horses and all that cool stuff. So that's one thing I like about Jersey. And the other thing I like about Jersey is, obviously, if you watched my vlog yesterday, or a few of my vlogs this past summer, is the boardwalks. I like going to Point Pleasant Beach boardwalk. I like going to Seaside Heights boardwalk, made famous by the Jersey Shore. And just boardwalks are so fun. I'm not a huge beach person. I don't necessarily like going to the beach and laying out in the sun. It's freaking bright, first of all. It's freaking hot. You sweat, and there's sand all over the place. I love the smell of the beach. I love to look at the ocean. I like to be near the beach. I don't necessarily like to be on the beach with my shirt off and suntan lotion, sweating, freaking bright. Sucks. It sucks. I know a ton of people love the beach. I'm not dissing the beach. I'm just not a beach person. But I love being at the beach. I love being on the boardwalk. It's lots of fun. Lots of fun. The boardwalk is awesome. And it kind of sucks because I think tomorrow is September. No, tomorrow is September, I think. And summer's coming to an end. That means no boardwalk for a few months. Those are the biggest things that I love about Jersey. I love that it's, you know, half and half, city, suburban, but it's still like kind of country. And I love the boardwalks and the beaches. The next question comes from the user Mville. She asks 3 questions. The first is, how many kids do you guys want to have? Well, as of right now, all we want to have is the 1 kid, which we already have. So if that changes, you'll see. Our second question is, do you have a GoPro to swim with? Well, we have a pool. So I don't have a GoPro, but I have a Kodak PlaySport ZX5. Basically, it's kind of like a flip video camera. It records in HD, but it's also waterproof. No, I don't have a GoPro, but I do have an underwater camera. Her next question is, will the baby be in the pool next summer? You bet your ass she will be. Yeah, so we plan on bringing the baby in the pool next summer. She'll be a year old, so we're able to put sunscreen on. Because right now, you're not supposed to put sunscreen on a baby under 6 months old or something like that. And obviously, you're not supposed to put the baby in the sun. Obviously, you can't put sunscreen on her. So obviously the pool, I'm using obviously way too much. So the pool is off limits this summer. But next year, she's allowed to have sunscreen on and be outside and stuff. She's going in that pool. We don't want her to be afraid of the water at all. So we're gonna try to put her in there as much as we can and stuff like that. A user named Alex Raworthy has asked me, why do you call Sophia Dof? Dof! The Dof. We call her Sophia, which is her name, and then we call her Soph for short. And then somewhere along the lines, Dof came into play. And it could also be used as the Dof. Like, for instance, in a sentence, I'll be talking to Liz, I'll say, okay, you get the diaper bag and I'll get the Dof. Or just Dof. So, basically it started with Liz, and when you have kids, if you have kids, you know you start talking in that, like, baby language, you know, like, I'm not even gonna do it. But you start talking in this, like, high-pitched voice, and when she was saying Soph, it accidentally came out Dof, and it just stuck. And then one day she was telling me about it, that she kept saying it, and it completely stuck with me too, and now we both can't stop calling her Dof. It's kind of funny, so we use it. I mean, why not? It's a nickname. This is how nicknames are brought up, you know? This is how nicknames start. So, Sophia, Soph, Dof, the Dof, and that's basically it. That's all there is to it. The next question is asked by Dragon Grill 125 again. How long have you been watching Prank vs. Prank and Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend? I have been watching all all kinds of vlogs, probably around since the time that I started. So I started in the beginning of May. So almost 4 months I've been watching. The top ones are Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend, Prank vs. Prank, CTFXC, Toby Turner, It's Judy's Life. Those are probably the top ones that me and Liz watch. So yeah, about 4 months so far. But I've been watching every single day. She also asks, what pets do you have? We have 2 cats named Brady and Lulu. That's Lulu right there. It's a girl. Lulu! And then we also have Brady. Wow, that's a lot of white. And that's Brady, and he's a boy. So we have 2 cats, that's it, no dogs. And we have the Doof. I want to thank all the people that asked me questions, because I asked you guys to ask me questions so I can make this video, and you actually asked me questions. So I want to thank you all very much. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know you like this video, and if you want to see more in the future. And you know what, maybe in a couple weeks or less than that, I'll make part 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the vlog.